Hi guys, in this video I'm going to discuss about how to delete duplicate values from Microsoft SQL Server database table. So at here I'm using the table EMP. Yeah. So this is the record inside EMP table. So first name, last name and city has the duplicate values, but at here the IDs are different. So if you find this kind of situation, so you have to use this query. So this is the best query to delete to duplicate values. So at here first time I used select statement. So at here select a start from EMP. So EMP is the even is the alias of EMP table. Now here after even dot. So even is the alias of EMP table. So even dot ID. So ID is the here this values equal to select max ID. So if you execute this query, this inner query, so see at here the max ID is the 27. So let's check that. So at here 27 is the maximum ID. Now here after, so this is the maximum ID, it's a display, and here E2 is the alias of EMP table. But the where condition at here I'm using where condition because at here so E2. So E2 is the alias of inner EMP table. So E2 dot first name. So suppose E2 dot first name is the add-on, and here even dot first name. So even is the alias of EMP table. So both tables are same. And here I'm using inner chain concept. Sorry, equi chain concept. So at here even dot first name. So even dot first name Adam also. And here last name that will check here Michael, and here Michael city California, California. So suppose if this kind of situation it's come, so if all the values are same, but at here inside this, so if this values if this condition is true of first name, last name and city, and here that check, so even dot id, so even dot id has the three values 19, 20 and 11, and here select max id. So if you are going to calculate max id on this values, so this is the maximum id is the 20. So if you execute this query or so at here uh, id, so even dot id has the three values, but it's equal select max id. So max id is the 20, so 20 is the 20 equal, so that here this will display this values. So and here the next is this part. So like this, that check if first name equal, and here last name equal, and city all are equal. Now the next is where condition, and here select max ID. So inside the maximum ID is the 23. So even2 dot for even dot ID. So even dot ID has the 21, 22, 23 and 14. So one by one that check. So at here that get 23 equal to 23. So that here that will display 23 John Albert London. So like this, that will check on this values. So Martin, so at here the maximum ID is the 26, and here 26 is the maximum ID. This values, and here the name are also same. And here check even dot to 24 equal to 26 not equal. So don't do anything. 25 equal to 26 not equal. 26 equal to 26 so equal. So that will display this record. So let's use this query and check that. So see at here 26 Martin, here 23 John, and here 27 Kelly. It's a display. Now here after I will not delete to duplicate values. So for this we have to use this query delete from where id less than equal to select max id. So at here this is the concept here. So id less than max id. So maximum id whatever the maximum id. So let's execute this one. So 9 rows affected. Now after check the record. So see at here it's all unique values. It's a displaying. So add here the first name, last name and city. The values are duplicate, but add here IDs are different. So if this kind of situation come, then you have to use this case, a max ID concept. Now let's insert some record again. So totals add here. So this is the record here inserted. Let's check the record. Select start from EMP. So again add here the duplicate values inside the table. So add here ID, I'm using identity columns so that it's a random generated number. So this time ID values has a different. So again you can if you want to display uh, max ID. So see at here in Martin maximum ID is the 35, John 32 and here. So after if you want to delete going to delete the record, so you have to use delete ent here where id less than select max id. So whatever the id less than max id. So let's see next way to delete the duplicate values. So add here I'm using this tab emp table. Oh sorry, add here I'm going to use employees table. So this is the record inside the employee table. So this all values. So see at here ID, name and last name, city. Now let's insert some duplicate values in the table. So duplicate values inserted. Now check the table records. So see at here this time ID, first name, last name, city. This all values are duplicate and same. So at here by using row number function you can easily filter out. So just create row number on ID 10, 20, 30, 1 to 3. Okay, and here it will create row number on according to ID wise. So 1 to 3 here 20 has the duplicate value 1 2 and here give the filter condition after that easily you can filter out. So let's check the example. So at here, first I selected select a start from employee. So this is the record here, and here I'm using recursive function. So this is the recursive function name employee city, and here this is the alias. So if you execute this inner query, so see at here, uh, this is according to partition by because I'm going to divide the data. So 10 in one part, 20 in one part, 13 one part. So add according to 10, 20 and 30, the row number is created 1 to 3 here. After that for 20 has only two values. So row number is created 1, 2. And here, sorry, 20 has this values. Total uh, for record so that here a row created 1, 2, 3, 4. And here this is the 30 value, so row created this value. So after applying this query, so suppose if you execute this upper query, so see 10 in one partition, 20 in one partition, 30 in one partition. Now for deleting the record you have to use so R1 greater than 1. So add here I will display only this row. So R1 greater than 1. So 2 greater than 1, 3 greater than 1. So this value will be deleted by using this concept. Delete from employee where R1 greater than 1. So like this add the 20, 2 and 3, 4 greater than 1. So here after that this value is deleted. Now let's execute this one. So 9 rows affected. Now check the record inside the table. So see at here, it's only unique records here. So 10 in only 1 tabs, 20 1 tabs, 30 1 tabs. So if you find this kind of table like let's insert the record again. So if you find this kind of tables, so ID, first name, last name, city, all the values are same. So that you should use this recursive function, apply or use row number function. So about the row number function I already discussed. So what I'm going to repeat. So row number function I applied on ID column. So at here first time partition by so ID partition. So 10, one group, 20, one group, 30, one group. Hereafter, I created row number on ID. So at here, this is the one group. So row number is created. So row number is the for each row. This will generate unique values and in sequence order. So here, this value row number is generated for this row 1, this row 2, this row 3. Hereafter partition by order by, so it's order this all now. Hereafter R1, so as R1, so R1 is the alias, so in place of this all, so R1 is the alias, so in place of this things, this name R1. Hereafter from employee, hereafter delete from, so this you have to give this one employee dot city, so this is the recursive. Hereafter where R1 greater than 1, so R1 greater than 1, so let's execute this upper query. So R1 greater than 1, 2 and 3, so this value is satisfied, so that this two values it's deleted from the table, and 20, so this value is 2 and 3, so this row will deleted from the table. So this is the things. So this is the second way to delete the duplicate rows from the table. So I hope guys this video is helpful for you. So now in this video it's over. So thanks for watching. See you next video. Thank you.